Welcome to Quarter Inch Seam. I hope you guys are ready. My blues don't really match today, do they? Not really the right blue, but it is what it is. It's what I'm wearing. Welcome to Quarter Inch Seam. I'm so glad you're here. Guess what we're going to do today? Start another project. Yep. It's iced coffee. Quarter Inch Seam. Fueled by iced coffee. Hi, Betsy. As you come in, as you get yourself all settled and comfy, tell us where you're from or who you are. Some of you are. Some of you are old friends. Hi, Laura. You made a Wednesday. Congratulations. I'll tell you what. I don't know what it is about this channel or y'all or what, but it instantly puts me in a good mood. Instantly. From Birmingham, Alabama, Susan Morrison. I think are you new, Susan? Welcome to the live. From Birmingham, my husband working on my second leaf. They are really fun. Betsy, I'm so excited. Oldie but a goodie. Oops, Birmingham. Yes, Birmingham. I figured out. I figured Alabama. Have I asked you this before? Because we have a couple of people on here from Alabama. Where in Alabama? No. I know. I should stop with the iced coffee. This is my first cup. Birmingham. My husband spent many years or a few years when he was growing up in Gadsden. And we are trying to, God willing. Hi, Janice from Iowa. And Julie from Davenport. 2 Iowa girls at the same time. Missouri Star just delivering the pattern tonight. Can't wait to start. Yahoo! Hi, Sandra. Sandra always does a little. Mine don't look like. Oh, that kind of looks like a heart. Okay, let's. Holy cow! You both live in Davenport. That's cool. Okay. What? Why am I yelling? My husband asks me that all the time. Why are you yelling? I'm right here. Okay. More notes. That's the only problem with being a note taker is I have them everywhere. You should see my desk with the Post-its. Yeah. I have a little bit of a obsessive compulsive with the Post-its. That's why I go through so many. Hi, Dubravka. From Canada. Okay, we're not going to work on the butterflies anymore today because if I get chatting and I just start working on what's in front of me, we'll work on that, and I can't do that today. Why? Because we're launching a new project for August. I'm a Post-it girl. Oh. And then I find Post-it notes. And then at some point I have to stop and go through the Post-it notes because sometimes I find I'm keeping Post-it notes of stuff that I've done or like a grocery list or just stupid stuff. And I'm holding on to them for dear life because I don't stop to actually read what's on them. So, yeah. Oh, I better turn this ringer off. Because honestly, I just can't bother with being disturbed today. Because this is going to be fun. Now, here's the decision we have to make. Well, here's the decision you have to make. Because I think I've kind of made my decision. Okay, that one's done. I'm talking. I went through at least 20 the other day. Sometimes. So I have a moderately stressful job. I don't, disconnect bombs for a living, which I would consider highly stressful. I'm not a hostage negotiator. I'm not running the country. But likewise, I don't have a job where I get to sit and pet puppies all day long. So it's a moderate amount of stress. And sometimes when I get very nervous, I use even more Post-it notes because I'm just like, again, the worry about the worry. So I'm like putting a Post-it note down, putting a note on it, and then another Post-it note. And then I get numb to the Post-it notes. So I have to put some of them like right in the middle of my computer monitor so I won't forget. But then I can't see what's going on. Yeah. It's a whole, believe me, there are therapists that would have a real field day with this. My husband does. How come I never get notified you're live? Dubravka, have you clicked the bell? You have to go to the channel. I know you get the regular videos. I know you see the regular videos, but you have to go to the bell and click the bell and put it where it says all. As soon as you touch the bell, that's for the notifications. It should say all, and you should get the notifications. Beyond that, I have no idea. I have no idea beyond that. Post-it notes were my lifesavers in my career. I couldn't possibly keep myself in order without. No kidding. A legal assistant. Oh my God. That's everywhere. Yes. I know. Yes, I need therapy besides quilting. I know. This is probably not going to solve all of this. Some, but not all. The bell is on to all. Dubravka, why is that? I don't know, sweetheart. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I wish I knew. Hi, Alex. Okay. Let's get this party started. All right. So I got those. That's the last one. That's the last row. No. 1, 2. Okay, that's the last. That's right. Yes, one more row and then this. Okay, and these and this, and once again, we'll put it in this little stack over here. And in a short amount of time, it's going to become a disaster in here. But whatever. Okay. All right. Now, my dear, you didn't get notified either. Do I have to schedule that I'm live? I don't think so. Loretta, hi Loretta from New York. Where in New York? I heard bell notification does not work all the time. Well, okay, I'm down with that because there's channels that I know that I have subscribed to and hit the bell that I don't get notifications for, and then there's channels that I don't ever remember even clicking the bell at all. And now, but I find out about this one stupid channel all the time, and I don't even know what he does. It's don't get me started on social media. Just don't. All right. Now, here's the deal. We're going to make a table topper. However, try in your device settings and open the Okay, so Loretta is from North Lawrence. Hi, Robin. Okay, Robin, your ears are burning because I was just getting ready to talk about you. Yes, you do have to schedule the live. Something. I need a Post-it note. Gonna need a Post-it note. I wonder if I should save these. If I have to ask the question, I probably should. When you buy that Waverly fabric at I don't want to lose these. Angela, finish the sentence. When you buy the Waverly fabric at Walmart, I don't know who else sells it, but anyway, Waverly. They come on these little, mini bolt things, these little, this cardboard is, you can't believe how thick it is. It's almost a 1/4 inch thick. It's so thick, and they're so good. So awesome. All right. Let's get our you know what together now. Get this thing started. Okay, I'll ask Steve. We will the floor is a nightmare right now. Setting for the YouTube app and see if you have allowed notifications there. Okay, Betsy says, so throw some hearts up so you know that you're getting the message from Betsy. Betsy says if you go in that you want to double check in your YouTube app in the settings, make sure that you've done that you have your notifications turned on there too, because that would make sense. If you have notifications turned off in one place, but you've asked for them, but you don't want them, they probably aren't going to send them to you. All right. Oh. All right. Now, last night, my phone started chirping, and it was my dear Robin, my Cali girl. And she had sent me, because I've been talking about trying to figure out how to keep some of the integrity of this idea, but still keeping it still keeping it about the size of a tabletopper or a wall hanging. That's been right. So I wanted to keep this kind of look, or at least these leaves. My problem with the one that comes with the fabric, that comes with the pattern, basically this diagram, if you're looking at the pattern, it says 8A, it's on page 5, is that looks nothing like the leaves. Like that doesn't look anything like, hi Arlene. It doesn't look anything like the leaves at all. And that's what bothered me. So my dear sweet Robin searched around, and a lot of you have been very kind and kind of making suggestions and that kind of thing. And I think I finally have, I think with what Robin found, I think that's what I'm going to do for the tabletopper. We're going to put that idea in the, I don't know where we're going to put that. And then I think I'm still someday going to do the full quilt. I really want to do the full quilt. I really do. But right now I want to do a tabletopper for, so maybe, and it uses, the one that Robin found uses 5-inch squares. I have to get my phone. Okay. All right, let's see. Robin. Here we go. Okay, so here's the deal. And I really like this. I like this because it still keeps the image basically of the leaves. Okay, does that make sense? I gotta do my color. Side note, squirrel. Gotta do my color. Gotta. I was going to sketch on graph paper. I didn't get the chance. I know it's been very, like I keep staring at it and staring at it and staring at it, and my brain's not connecting what I wanted it to do. So this, and I hope you guys can see it. So I'm going to show you a picture of a picture. It was sent. So And I don't know how I'm going to get it so that you can see it. Maybe if I turn this light off. Hang on, let's see. Just for a second. Let's see if that makes it any better. Nope. That's the whole time with you guys trying to see my phone. Let's see if this way is better. Nope. Oh, there. You can almost see it. How can I put it in the chat? Oh, let's see here. Let me see. No, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's turn the brightness down on my phone and see if that makes it any better. Okay, you guys are, I tell you what. Okay, quick. Somebody tell me how to print money. How to grow a money tree. How to put everything back the way it was when I was 20. Put it on the pictures on your page. Okay, I will do that. I'm going to send these to Steve and have him put it on. Yeah. Look, I'm not greedy. The money tree and putting some of these things back the way they where they were when I was 20. They don't have to go back. They don't have to all go back to the way that they were. If some things could just go back into their original positions, fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, so there we go. Can you guys see that? Unfortunately, the person who used this fabric, which was not Robin, the colors are a little bit interesting, the ones that they used on here. So, but it's basically 4 leaves, 4 of these kind of maple leaves pointing out, right? So they're in the corners pointing with the stems in the center of the thing and then that pointing out. So this is what I'm going to do. Now, I will have Steve put these pictures on the YouTube channel on the posts tab. Okay. I know they're not part of the contest, but that way you guys can see them on YouTube. And then tomorrow I'll try and remember to have him put them in the video description. So what is this? This is now listen. Steve and I were talking about this last night. My personality has a tendency to be the kind of person where I tell people, this is what you need to do, or do this. And it comes off as a bit, I don't know. Let me turn my light back on. It comes off sometimes as a bit, abrupt. I want this project. I want you to do whatever makes your heart happy. So if you have found, some of you have found other versions or other ways of doing this, I think that's fantastic. Some of you are going to do the whole quilt and I'm jealous. But if I try and do the whole quilt here right now, we'll be doing this project for a long time. And unfortunately, what ends up happening is, we end up on day like 200, scattered leaves and people are like, oh my God, you want to do something else? Maybe. And everybody wanted smaller projects. And quicker projects. And I love quick projects. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. All right. Abrupt. Not at all. Aha. Okay. So this pattern, if you want it, found someone that put on graph paper and made it seem simpler. My leaves are turning out 19.5 inches. They would work for that pattern. Yay. Okay. So I'm going to tell you guys on the live. And if you're watching the live as a replay, whatever. then you'll have this information too. And then we'll just keep kind of posting it. I think we're probably going to end up working on this for about a week or so. Right? Somewhere in the middle, we'll get a little bit bored and we'll go do something on the sampler or whatever. I'm still on my C tree. See, there you go. Replay, not rerun. It's replay. 1984 called. They'd like their television programming back. It's called a rerun on TV, a replay on here. Okay. Erlene's, see, that's my point. Sometimes I have this pressure doing videos for y'all. I love your personality. Oh, thanks, you probably. Oh, everybody's saying hi to Steve. In order to get notifications, you must clip on subscribe twice until your bell is ringing. Yes, Stephen, but Dubrovka said that she's done that, and some other people did too, and they say they're still not getting all the notifications. That sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Now, somebody had said, Betsy had said that they may have their notifications in their YouTube, in their main YouTube settings, they may have their notifications turned off. So you might want to check that. Beyond that, I don't know. I find it hard to believe that I would have to, in order for you to get the notifications, I would have to schedule the live. But maybe I don't think I do. Until your bell is ringing. My bell's always ringing. Okay. This pattern, if you want to do this one, okay, that I just showed you, this one. Squirrel. Okay, is Blue Rooster Farms. Blue Rooster Farm, it's a full free PDF. It uses 5-inch squares, one charm pack. My bell doesn't ring. It must be broken. Well, as we get older. Yeah. It worked for me today after I hit the all, which looked checked, but evidently wasn't. Hopefully mine is set now. Yeah, sometimes the bell thing, it always throws me. Like if you click the bell, shouldn't it just notify you? But then people want specific stuff or they don't want other stuff. So I guess people are just picky. The bell thing is a pain in my rear end. Kim, your bell rung a long time ago. Yeah, that's true. Be nice. I haven't made dinner yet. The stem needs a longer piece than 5 inches. So Robin is saying there's too many comments. Loretta Peters. I watch Blue Rooster Farms and she has pretty neat stuff on there sometimes. Patterns are always free. Oh, I didn't know it was a channel. I will check her out. So bad. Maybe Siri runs the bell. You've heard me tell you how I feel about Siri. Hey, Siri. See? Did you guys hear that? Huh? Just a snarky little thing. Okay. On here it says flying geese blocks, first border, leaf blocks. Okay. Robin is saying, just Kim Savage. Oh, I feel you, Kim. I feel you, Kim. The stem needs a longer piece than 5 inches, though. Okay, so this is Blue Rooster Farms. It's called the Leaf Tabletopper. Leaf Tabletopper. Leaf. Send it to me, and I'll post it on Facebook. Hey, Robin, I'm gonna send you a text message right now. Could you by chance send it to Steve? Would you do that for me, please? Because I don't have the pattern. Sorry, talk amongst yourselves for just a second. That was a talk amongst yourselves. Do you guys remember what that was from? I don't remember where that was from, but I remember it when I was growing up, when I was younger. Okay, Robin, I just sent you a text. Okay, all right. So I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm going to try and make this up right now as we go along. Let's just see if we can get our bearings on this. How's that? Let's just see if we can get our bearings. And if you're doing the quilt, if you're doing the full blown, Steve's going to post it on Facebook and YouTube. Oh yes, don't forget thumbs up. There's thumbs. There's for me, it's right there. There's the thumbs. Hit the thumbs up. Give us some hearts or some bells or flowers or whatever. If you're doing the full quilt, we want to see the full quilt. Saturday Night Live. It was Saturday Night Live. Talk amongst yourselves. I heard there is some sort of 1/4-inch seam coffee mug giveaway. There is our first ever giveaway. Our first ever contest, not really contest, raffle, I don't know, is August. And you have to post your finished project, whatever it is, a quilt, a placemat, whatever it is. Look, this is a channel for people that are not master quilters. You are not posting for blue ribbon prizes. You are not posting because you have a blue ribbon project. You're posting because you have completed a project, and we are so excited for you. So whenever you have finished, however good or whatever condition it's in, post it, please, on the Facebook channel under the posts tab. Go to the channel. You have to go to the channel, and then it's under the posts tab. Also, you want to post them on Instagram. On Facebook, on the Facebook page. If you post on both places, you get 2 tickets in the hopper. And then it's not really a hopper. You don't really have a hopper. And there's not really tickets. YouTube or Facebook does you tell it you want to run a raffle, and it does it. That's how it works. There's no hopper. Don't look for the tickets in the mail. Anyway. So if you post in one place, you get 1 ticket. If you post in both places, you get 2. At the end of the month, beginning of September, we will run a raffle, and you get a special prize. I'm so excited. I'm most excited because I want to see your stuff. I want to see your stuff done. That's what I want. Yes, so post your creatives. And listen, if you are crocheting right now and you're really into crocheting and you're just listening to the channel, listening to me yapple on, then post your crochet project. If you are a knitter, which I'm jealous, but I crochet, so I only know how to use 1 needle. I can't do the 2 needle thing. If you're a knitter, post your knitted project. If you do, somebody said they were working on some sort of fabric postcards, or it reminded them of that. If that's what you do, put that picture up. If you're doing the full quilt is Scattered Leaves from Missouri Star. Someday, before I leave this earth, I'll finish that project. But for now, we're going to start on this, okay? We're going to start on the Blue Ribbon Farms. Is that what it is? Blue Rooster Farms. I am only able to get things posted on the 1/4-inch seam Facebook page. That's a Steve question. It's not me. I don't know how to post anything anywhere. Anyway, Blue Rooster Farms. The stem starting size prior is the only difference, though she might help give you a visual. So we have to do the stems at 5. Once we get to the stems part, we have to do that at 5 inches. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's see. The 4 leaf blocks from 4 different print fabrics. From 4 different print fabrics. Cut from 4 different print fabrics. All right. So I guess I don't really need, obviously 4 charm packs. A and B can use a charm pack. B and a stem. Leaf blocks. First half of my channel, I've been working on the big butterfly on my live tonight. Wow! Cutting out leaf number 3. Betsy, what are you doing? Are you doing the quilt, or are you doing something else? Betsy, did you send me a picture? Only if you want solid leaves. Hang on a second. Let me see here. So are you saying that if I want, only if you want solid leaves. If I want solid leaves, if I want my whole leaf to be, with a different stem color, but if I want the whole leaf to be one color, 3 different pattern color leaf. Oh, so if I want it to be a solid color leaf, then I would need more than one. Okay, let's jump in. I think I'm going to use, gosh, do I want to use Lancaster? Or do I want to use this October morning? It's a hard call. If I'm going to use solid color leaves, then I need more than one charm pack. Like 2 charm packs? All right, let's see. Okay, we're going to open it. Here we go. This is what we're using. October Morning by Henry Glass and Company. Love it. I'm doing the pattern that I came up with. It takes and looks like the pattern with the open center. Mix and match. Can't wait to see it, Betsy. I know, me too, Betsy. You have the pattern. Yeah. Okay, hang on. I think I just figured out what I'm. A, C, D. Okay. Okay. From 4 different print fabrics, 3 by 4.5 inch squares. 3 4.5 squares. Oh, okay. A and C. Ha. Okay. Now I'm with you. Now I'm with you. So A and C, if I'm gonna do it if I'm gonna do a multicolor, no. Well, let's try it that way. I'm gonna try it that way. Okay. From 4 different print fabrics, here's what we need. 4 different fabrics. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this one. Okay. Ooh. Do we like those? I like those. I'll check again, Betsy. Okay. From 4 different print fabrics, cut 3. Okay, I have 4 different fabrics. 3 4.5 inch squares. From 4 different fabrics. I have 4 different fabrics. Oh, so I need 4 of these, right? I need 4 of these of this one. Is that what we're saying? Is that what she's saying? I need 4 of those. Tell you what, I get myself turned around. I need 4 of those. No, from 4 different fabrics, I need 3 of these. Yes. Okay. Holy cow. Okay. 1.5 by 7. How do you square that up? I don't think Madeline's here tonight. Maybe she had a board meeting. Okay. And then we need 3 of you. Let's see. Now I gotta find it again. Holy cow. I should have pulled them out the first time. No. Something is biting my foot. Holy cow, I can't find the fabric now. Gosh, I tell you what, this Henry Glass thing, stunning. Stunning. That's the stem. Oh, got it. Okay. Okay. So it doesn't, I don't need 7 inches, I only need 5 inches. Oh, thank goodness. Why don't I have more of that? That's not going to be good. Okay, here's this. Oh, no. All right, well, we're not going to be able to use that one because there's only 2 in a pack. Okay, that's okay. Let's find something else that we have 4 of without getting these things all mixed up. Okay, I have 2 of this one, so we're going to use that one instead. Okay. And there we go. And there is your sister. Okay, so those 2 are done. I don't think I'm going to be able to use this one, even though I really like that color, because I think there's only 1 in the pack. But I like that. Do we like that one? That's kind of cool, huh? I think that was there. All right, let's find the rest of you. Oh no! Look what I found. Oh, they only put 1 in here. Ah. Look at this. They're like little maple leaves. Is that adorable? No, I don't think she got engaged. I don't think she got engaged. I know. Let's start spreading that around. You guys will have her married before she gets back here. Where do you guys want the pattern for the blue Blue Rooster Farm? Steven, if you put it, can you put it in the comments? If not, where shall we put it? No. Okay. Steve just put a link in the comments. And in case you can't hear me, I'll yell. Steve just put the link to the Blue Rooster Farm. Is that what it's called? God, I'm as bad as my mom. The Blue Rooster Farm pattern is in the link now. Thank you, sweetheart. Is in the comment section. So click on that. There's the link to the pattern. All right. Now, let's see what we've got here, because that light green one kind of messed me up, because I really liked that one. But I really like this one too, so we're going to go with it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to use you. Can't use you. Sorry. So there's 4. And now, oh, I can't use this one. Ah. Frustrating. Oh, wait just a second. Wait just a second. Ha! There's 4. Okay, there's our colors, ladies. Okay? All right. Angela, can you open both packs to have enough? Yes. Your assistant, Steve. Yes, thank you, Robin, and thank you, Steve. Making the leaves from the scatter leaves pattern, or the pattern that Robin found? I'm making the leaves from the one that Robin found. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Yes. Okay. Okay. So now 1 by 1.5 is going to be the stem. I'm going to do the stems. Gosh, we're going to think that we're so fancy that we can just modify all these different patterns. I'm going to do all the stems in the same color. I think I can do that, right? I only need a 1.5 inch. Okay. All right, now. Oh, why do I keep doing that? I don't know why I kept pulling out 4 of these. I only need 3. 3, 3. Okay, they're all mixed up now. So much for that. So much for keeping the packs straight. Whatever. 2 5-inch squares. So we need 8 total. Here's just 12. 2 5-inch squares. So we need 8. From 4 different fabrics. So another 4 fabrics. I need 2s. Right? Is that what we're saying? Yes. All right. So 2. Well, we'll use some of the ones that we really, really like that we couldn't use before. No. Yep. I'm guessing that, let's see, what's C? Yes. Okay. Now I got my bearings. God, that took long enough, didn't it? Mm-hmm. Minnie, is that you? Minnie. Okay, so then we're going to choose 2 pieces, 2 5-inch squares from 4 different fabrics that are going to make the other part of the leaf. The 2, it's a 2-color leaf, 2-part leaf, scrappy leaf, whatever. Should have some more of that coffee, Angela. The little tiny leaves I don't think are going to work very good. Okay, here's this one. So we're going to use this one somewhere. I like that with that. Okay. 2 5-inch are the C of the tips of the leaves. Okay, gotcha. All right, now let's find something to go with you. An orange would look kind of cute with you. Huh? Oh, wow, that's pretty. Okay. I'm going to do that with that. Now we need something up there. I think an orange. Let's do. Oh, that's cute. Do we like that together? Don't be afraid to tell me no. This channel is the bomb. Do we like that together? I'm going to put with you. Yes, okay. Yes, okay. Those 2 go together. All right, now what do we need? We need something to go with this. Yikes. Oh, no, that's the stems. That's not bad. No. Okay. All right. So these are our 4 leaves. Okay. You like those? I think that's going to be kind of pretty. Can you see that one? Go straight into it. All right. Now, from the background fabric, cut 8. All right, let me go back and look at this. Okay, from the background fabric, cut 8 4.5-inch squares. And 8 5-inch squares. Well, this was my original background fabric. I guess I may as well just stick with it, right? Not very exciting. But I don't think there's any way to have 8. Maybe. Let's see. Let's not panic. Oh, no. They really want 16. Oh, no. D and E. Different colors. Okay, let's see. Oh, no. That's right. Are basically, Robin, are D and E basically the same fabric, the same color? Yeah. It's all background. Okay. I don't think I can do it from 5-inch squares because of the lovely things she does. Because I don't think I'd have that many squares. I would need 16 of one particular fabric. That's not going to happen. Not even on my best day. All right. Well, I think we're going to go with this. I think we're going to go with my original 33 people. Yeah, hit the thumbs up, please. Do a light with the last one. Do a light. The last one. Do a light with the last one. Is this what you mean? Do a lighter one with the last one? Who was that? Laura. Is that what you mean? Are you talking about switching out one of these with something lighter in there to mix it up? Let me know, Laura. I don't disagree with you. I'm having a hard time with that one. I wish there was something goldy in there. Okay. So no, okay. I wonder if they don't realize they can go to the thumbs up and not have a problem coming back, Betsy. Yeah, if you do the thumbs up, you won't lose. We'll still be here. We're not leaving. Well, I mean, in a few minutes, we're going to leave just because I got to go make dinner. Yeah, that one is throwing me for a little bit of a curveball. Maybe we'll find something we like better. Oh, hold the phone. Okay, so help me choose. This is one of the leaves. Do you like... so this is the first part of the leaf. Do you like A, This is A. Or do you like B? That's B. I'm losing my love. I was never in love with this one. A. I think that looks good. I like that. Okay. Oh gosh, I'm glad I looked down and saw that right when I did. Okay. So now, before I don't know what. Do we want anything changed out? Swap the what? My iPad I have to carry back and forth between my sewing machine. I should even back and forth. Is there a problem? Okay, so switch the orange with the brown. Switch the orange with the brown. Switch the orange. Oh, I think you meant what's the other thing, but I think we're good now. Yes? Are we good now? We're good now? All right. Okay. Now, we are going to need basically what? 16 5-inch squares. So I think that these are about 10. Yes, they're 10. All right. So we need all right, so there's 8. This is the equivalent of 8. And then another 8. So we need 4 10-inch squares for the background. Okay? All right. Now, border flying geese blocks. Okay, so that's another border. So the flying geese. So we have everything we need for the leaves, right? Okay, let's start working on the leaves. We've got the colors picked out. Actually, you know what? No. We're going to pick out all this stuff. We're going to pick out all this stuff, Angela, before we start. I'll be right back. Okay. From the background fabric. Okay. This is the background for the main block. These are the leaves. This is the stems. There's those. There's those. There's the stems. This is the background that's going to for the leaves. Now, first border wants 24.5 inches by 2-inch strips. Two 28.5. Okay. From different print fabrics, cut 4 3.25-inch squares. From the background fabric, okay, 7. So we're going to need, that's 4, that's 8. All right. I'm just trying to, hey, sweetie, guess what? We now have a YouTube Guild Project tab on your mobile site. So you can grab it quick. Everyone join in on the fun. Okay, so on the YouTube channel, which again, you should be able to go to and still keep me live. I should just, if you're on your phone, I should just, I don't know how it works, but I should just move around or keep playing or minimize. I don't know. So when you go to the channel, there's a Guild Project tab. So a tab that you can, that says Guild Project, and you can grab the patterns. And so every month I will have Steve put, no, not on the YouTube channel. I'm sorry. Not on YouTube. It's on our website. So click on the link in the description box. It's beacons.ai/quarter-inch seam. beacons.ai/quarter-inch seam. And we'll put the project of the month in there. We'll put a link to the pattern or the pattern in there every month for whatever project we're working on. Less coffee, Angela. Less coffee. Buy the decaf. All right. For 3 1/4 inch squares. So we're going to need 28 different 4. We need 28 total 3 1/4 inch squares. Oh, so let's see, 3 1/4. So this is 5. So 3 1/4, 3 1/4. So that's 1. So we need 28. Let me see here. I see what you did. Thank you, Sandra. Sandra is, I tell you what, man, she's on top of it. Yahoo! Betsy signed up. You guys are awesome. Really, you are. Just spectacular people. Okay. This is confusing me a little bit. From different print fabrics, cut 4 3 1/4 inch squares. So we want 28 total. Okay. Okay. I think I understand what's happening here, but I'm not 100%. All right, I got 2 of those. That's going to be 2. Right? Betsy, I don't know yet. We haven't scheduled it yet, but we will. I'll keep you posted. Okay. The only thing is, I guess I do. Change that. Stop with the I don't. Or I can't. We need 28 total 3 1/4 inch squares. And I'm guessing, I hope this is going to make sense. So I think out of 1 5-inch square, I can only get 1 3 1/4 inch square. So I think if I have 2 pieces of fabric, scattered leaves was confusing. Yeah, the last Zoom was it was very stressful because, I'm trying to like talk and sew and interact with you guys. And there was stuff going on that we just couldn't control. And so we're trying to figure out a way where we can do the Zoom for once a month for those that want to do it. They want to come on the Zoom and have it be safe for everybody so that you don't have to look or listen to obnoxious things or yucky things. I don't like yucky things. So that means, Robin, that I could do 1 flying geek goose with 2 5-inch squares and a piece of background, and then the cut dimensions for that, I think. Okay, we're gonna pull the fabric out for this, for the flying geese blocks border. We're gonna pull it out, but we're not. Oh, Jean Moosley, thanks for signing up. Hey, Jean, where are you from? Okay, so that's 2, that's 4. I'm going to pick these. The other border, the first border, the 24-inch, I'm going to have to pull it out from somewhere because I don't have anything like that sitting on my table. So I'll pull that out tonight. We'll have it for tomorrow. Tomorrow, for those of you that have to bounce off, that's okay. I understand. We'll be done in the next 5 minutes. Tomorrow, so we're going to finish. I think we've got the majority of the fabrics pulled out. Tomorrow, we are going to get this puppy cut. So we'll get all the rest of the stuff cut, and then we will be on our way. How stinking exciting is that? Where are you? Where's the rest of these orange pieces? Why do I not have enough? There's 2. I like these. Bite me again. Let's see. I got 2 of these. How many do I need? Half of 24, half of 48. Sandra, thanks, dear. So Sandra just did a super chat, and you're welcome to do that. It helps support the channel. We're working on new videos. I mean, not new videos. Please. New cameras, and it helps support the channel for fabric and projects and ideas and patterns and things like that. So if you are so inclined, you can do that. It's the little $sign by the chat box to the right of the chat box. If not, you don't have to. Yeah. Yes, we are trying to get things ramped up as quickly as we can. Yeah, that's how the I agree with you, Robin. I think that the flying geese are supposed to be kind of random goings on. All right. I haven't found the other one of this, and I do like that one. All right, so we need half of 28 is 14. So 3, 4. Do that. 5, 6. Let's do some of these light ones. 7. No. Too close to the other one. Yeah, too close. 7. 8. This one is an unknown. I don't know how I feel about that one. 9. We already used you. 10. You are also the unknown. You may not be staying, so don't get comfortable. 11. 9. 10. There it is. 11. 12. Oh my gosh, we're almost there. 12. I finally get to use my little leaves. 13. And 14. I even got the border done. Haha. Okay. Now, here's what we're going to do tomorrow. Tomorrow, this is going to be the kickoff. Tomorrow will be part 1. Okay. So tomorrow for part 1, we will do the cutting. Okay. So on tomorrow's video, when you see it say part 1 will be the actual cutting of the stuff that we have chosen. And then we're just going to go from there and keep trying to put it together. I'm going to print the actual pattern tonight. So I don't have to keep having my phone in front of me. And I think that we just launched our October project. I mean, our August project of the month. I'm going to save this little wrapper because I really like this fabric. And I'm going to save this cardboard because apparently I'm turning into my grandmother and I save every scrap of everything now. So there's those. All right, Lancaster. I would find it fabulous if I could use this Lancaster fabric for the full quilt, but I don't think this is going to be. I don't think 2 5-inch. That's not going to be enough. I'm going to need more of these, so maybe I'll have to order more of those someday. All right. It'll be October in a minute. No kidding. Okay, everybody. You guys absolutely. You flipped my day right around. Here's our question. Oh, yes. Hold on a second. Hold on. What's this thing with Jean? What did Jean say? Hold on. I asked Jean where she was from. Send her emails. Yay. Okay. Jean's in the Bay Area. Oh, Jean, where? You don't have to tell me exactly where you are in the Bay Area, but yes. Steve and I used to live in Lincoln, California. And but now we live in Florida. And we are very happy. We were happy in Florida. We were happy in California. But there were lots of things in California that we just couldn't handle anymore. So there you go. Okay. Sandra's a sweetheart. You guys are all so kind. And so even if it's just giving of your fantastic attitude when you come on or in your comments, there are a lot of people who put stuff onto the internet that would be jealous to have the kind of people that I do on my channel. I'm pretty blessed. Pretty blessed. So here is the question. Florida's happy to have you. Is Sunday, and we'll keep talking about this. I'll keep bringing it up. The question is, some people have a conflict on Sundays for church and they can't make the actual live. So the question is, would you rather have it be a little bit later in the afternoon, like 1 o'clock-ish, which is kind of, people are then kind of moving around doing lunch or whatever. I don't know if that would work, if people would prefer that, or would you prefer it like Sunday evening? Maybe that's an option. So we'll have to, we'd love some input. So when you're thinking about that, think about when you might like to do that. All right. I hope you have a fantastic evening and I hope you have a fabulous morning tomorrow. I am going to. I have a, kind of a upsy-turvy day today and tomorrow's going to be fantastic. I just know it. So I'm going to go and make these folks some dinner and, then I'm going to relax this evening. And I'm so excited tomorrow to start finally our August project of the month. It's a leaf stable topper. I don't know if it's scattered leaves or falling leaves or our leaves, but it's leaves. It's going to be a table topper or a wall hanging. The only thing I ask is that you remember one thing. Only a 1/4 inch seam. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.